Hi, this is Kirk Simmon with Remax Mainline coming to you again on my YouTube channel, Real Estate Kirk, and also my Facebook page, facebook.com/Real Estate Kirk. I had some great ideas that came from some people, past clients and friends I've been trying to upload lately. One of them came from Kevin Maynard, who's a past client of mine. He wanted me to talk about the importance of inspections. Obviously, when you buy a home in today's market, at least in our area here, you have what they call inspection contingencies, and contingencies in the contract protect your deposits if you don't go to closing for some reason. Meaning, if the home inspection doesn't go well and you don't want to buy the house, you can get your deposit money and be on your way, and you can get out of the transaction. Obviously, you don't go into a transaction looking to get out of it, but we have these protections for you, and Kevin used them as well. You have a home inspection, which is generally the guy will come, he'll look at the systems at the house, he'll look at the structure, the foundation, the roof, the air conditioning, the water heater, things of that nature, and the appliances that are involved in the transaction. And he'll make some recommendations and some insights on how old they are, if they're working properly, is there damage. He'll look at the plumbing, he'll look at the electrical, and should give you a report. It's important to make sure that you get someone that's certified by ASHI or NAHI, which are the home inspector credentials, the associations that they belong to. Also, there are other inspections you can have, such as termite inspection or wood destroying insect, because there are other things besides termites. There are carpenter bees, etc. Also, you can have a radon inspection, which will test for the level of radon in the house, if it exists or doesn't. And the important thing is whether it's under 4 picocuries per liter. And then also, there's another one that's really popular and necessary these days, is the mold inspection, which usually is done through sampling, through air quality sampling, and also through swabbing of anything that looks like it may be mold. Those are the biggies. You can have property boundaries, you can have different things done. But those are the most common inspections. And why are they important? Well, they're important so that you kind of know what you're buying. Obviously, agents aren't always qualified to make a determination on how old that heater is. Now, there is a seller disclosure law, and most sellers are required to provide that to you as part of your offer, and it should be right in there with the contract. You should read that, to give you a heads up, because sometimes properties are available and they're available at a price and they have a lot of problems, and that's just kind of part of the deal. So the second round of your negotiations is based on these home inspections that you do. So the seller's not required to do any of the fixes. However, the buyer is required to tell the seller whether they want to buy the house or not, or make an offer. Say the seller has to repair the heater before we can go to closing. So you can work that out with the seller. Nobody's required to do anything. It's just your opportunity, like I said, to have that second round of negotiation and go through the process. Now, the buyers that work with me, we go through the process, we get those inspection reports, and we move through it pretty quickly, and we read our reports and we make a reply, and we figure out what we can deal with and what we can't. And obviously that's up to the buyer. That's the buyer's decision. So nobody should ever encourage you or unencourage you to do an inspection. So hopefully that helps. Thanks, Kevin, for the idea. Hope to see you guys soon. Take care.